Boy. Hi. Boy. Boy. Let me get the game set up. What the fuck is going on? My monitor is not in the right position. Hi. Wait, Donk, I thought you said you were going. Bye, Donk. Bye. Have fun cleaning your shed. Bye-bye. Let me get the game to work. Hey, yo. There it is. There we are. There we are. Oh my god, it's so loud for me. Why is it so loud? My ears. Are you guys ready? You guys ready for this? Have you been waiting? Have you enjoyed the Diablo 2 journey? Thoughts? Opinions? Opinions on our Diablo 2 journey. Have you enjoyed it? We're nearing the end. I mean, we beat the game, right? Like we beat the game, right? So here we are now. Here we are now. This game is so fucking cool, dude. It's so good. It's so good. You liked it, but Act 2 is kind of ass. You know, I was thinking about Act 2 the other day. It definitely is not. Wait, Act 2 was the desert one. I quite liked it. 3 I think was a lot worse, but I didn't mind Act 2. Nothing will beat the first act IMO though. Like that first act is just so good. 3 is the jungle. The jungle is rough. Yeah. The jungle was definitely a struggle. But it wasn't too bad. I mean, obviously this makes sense like as you play the game. I definitely struggled a bit more with Act 2 than I did with Act 3, I think. Once you get past that sort of like initial first part of Act 2, then it's not that bad afterwards. It's just that first jungle part is really frustrating. Thinking about Act 3 still causes you to spike your cortisol 20 years later. What is with the cortisol? Is this like a new? This is like new lingo that people have been using recently. The cortisol. I've never heard anybody talk about like stress in the cortisol terms until like a few months ago, and then everybody's using cortisol. Is it the same thing as like just like a new trendy word? Like LARPer, how everybody's using LARPer now. It's because of the looks maxers. The guy who the guy who hits his face with hammers? It's the new buzzword. It's a dumb meme from a streamer. Clovic, whatever his name is. Is it that guy? Is he gay? I think he's gay. I don't know if it's confirmed, but I think he might be. Hi Bill, it's the unknown. You only cringe thinking about the jungle when you think about those damn souls. Don't you love walking and they get sniped from off screen by like 3 lightning bolts? Yeah, the off screen stuff is a little frustrating. I think my main frustration with the off screen stuff stems from the shamans, especially in the first act. When the shamans resurrect the little Rakanishu guys and the shamans are off screen, and I'm like, how the fuck are they able to res the Rakanishus when the shamans themselves can't even see them? That I think was pretty frustrating for me sometimes. Cortisol is in fact a hormone that's linked to stress. Why is it popular? I don't know. Yeah, see, I was hearing cortisol for a while, but it was mainly from like woman influencers talking about like skincare, and then how like like your cortisol levels can like affect like your skin, and then they started talking about like other shit like that, and then now I just hear everybody using the term cortisol. And I think it's just because of that one guy. Is he gay? I don't know if anybody knows this, but I think he, to me at least, he seems kind of fruity. Just fun to say retarded things on the internet. This is true. One of my favorite things to do. I should retard max on Twitter more. Maybe that's how I learned to use Twitter, and like, should I just like farm engagement on Twitter like the way the bots do? Just full send retard max on Twitter. I think I should do that. Yes? Okay, guys, cook up a tweet for me. You have to reply guy more. I don't know, man. I just don't know how to like use Twitter. I don't know how people use Twitter. Like, if you look at my Twitter, it's literally just me like I like barely use it. I like rarely post about going live or anything. I just genuinely don't know what to post on there. And I think part of it is because like Twitter trends. Ooh. Twitter trends, especially when it comes to VTuber stuff, like really piss me off. I think they're really stupid. Cold resist could be nice, especially if these guys are freezing us. Hi, sugar tits. Wow, I don't think anybody has ever called me that ever in my whole existence. Just full send your hottest takes. Sure. Yeah, I'll definitely be allowed to do that. Yes. Tweet about vinyl being inferior analog sound. The vinyl people will explode. I don't know anything actually about like how sound works. Is that a valid thing people get upset over? But people rip vinyls into like digital sounds, right? Like I've watched a whole video of this guy ripping all of his vinyls onto his computer. But I guess does that then change the sound quality? Dude, the thing is really like, okay, you want a hot take? We probably actually can't even hear that much of a difference, to be honest. If you're like, oh, this is Dolby Digital 4.0 and this is fucking come in your ass 2.0, it's like, wow, they sound the same. I think they sound the exact same, to be honest. I really don't think we can tell that much of a difference. But that could just be me and my like fucking shoddy hearing from years upon years of going to shows. Looking forward to seeing this account has been suspended when you go to my Twitter page. Listen, I've only been soft locked on Twitter once, okay? It wasn't like a ban or a suspension or anything. It was just like you can use Twitter, but you can't like post you can't like interact with anything on Twitter for like a week. I got put in baby jail. I got put in Twitter baby jail where I was allowed to use Twitter and scroll through Twitter, but I couldn't like tweets or reply to anybody or post my own tweets. So, what did you even do? I told someone to kill themselves. I just replied to someone and said KYS, and then I got a week baby jail. That's just normal Twitter usage for me. Oh yeah, no, literally same. I'm surprised I haven't gotten banned yet again or like in trouble yet. So I've literally said on Twitter like we should kill this guy, we should kill this person, or like we should blow up this building. What was the topic? I don't remember. It was Ook. Yes, it was Ook. Yes, I did tell the monkey to kill himself. And I think if you tell anybody to kill themselves, I think him in specific is like, I think that's valid. I think I'm allowed to do that. You're going to lose high frequencies due to sampling rates, but your ears also lose over time due to aging and or hearing damage. Dude, I don't fucking care, man. As long as I can hear the music and it sounds good to me, that's literally all that matters. I don't know. Audiophiles are fucking a scary breed of autistic. Scary and kind of annoying breed of autistic. She got banned for animal abuse? Well, I mean, if the monkey deserves it, then the monkey deserves it. What do you want me to say? I don't even remember why I told him to kill himself. But that's besides the point. A scary breed of autistic. Yeah, they're like the ones that are like kind of annoying, you know? No, you don't get it if you're not listening to raw vinyl of the music with $800 completely lossless headphones. You're not enjoying it properly. Listen. I got my Sennheisers. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. I'm happy with the audio quality of my Sennies. I still need to get new pads for them though. I definitely need to get new pads for my headphones. They're still comfortable. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just the fabric that covers the pads has become loose. So like I could take the fabric covering off. And I refuse to get leather pads. I fucking hate leather pads on fucking earphones so much. I hate it. They crusty. They're like, I don't think I've ever cleaned these headphones. I could probably clean them. The pads themselves are fine. It's just that over time, the case, the cover for them has come loose. You know? The fuzzy ones are 10 times better. Yeah, right? People clean their headphones? Yes. Yes, they do. I don't even know how long I've had these for. Definitely a few years. Where is the waypoints? Question mark. Where am I going? Question mark. What quests am I working on right now? Let me kill all these freaks and then let's take a pause so I can read my quest log. Some rubbing alcohol dabbed around it can keep the sweat at bay. No, you don't. No, nothing keeps the sweat at bay. Oh, my fucking. I'm having an issue with my keyboard where the little legs that you flip out that sit like at the top that give your keyboard like the angle and the height on the one side, it keeps folding in recently. It's very annoying. Stop the siege by killing Shank the Overseer in the Bloody Foothills. Okay, we're looking for Shank. We're looking for Shank the Overseer. It's really frustrating when I'm like trying to use my keyboard and then my keyboard's all like wobbly and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And one of the little legs have folded in on itself. I don't know if I can tighten it or if they're just breaking. I don't really know. Is game audio okay, by the way? No one said anything, so I'm going to assume that it's alright, but you never know. This music is freaking epic. Jam something under it? I kind of just want to get a new keyboard, to be honest. I'm just thinking about it. There's, I mean, I still want to, like, build my own. But, I don't know. I'm thinking... Oh, I think that's him. Oh, yeah, that's definitely him. But I'm thinking it might just be like easier to just, what the fuck? To just buy like a pre-made one that you can like customize down the line. Like when, you know, you can buy like those like pre-made keyboards, but they let you swap out the switches and everything like that and the plates. I might just get, I don't know, I might just get a new keyboard to TBH. And one that I'll be able to like customize later so that it's like kind of like building my own keyboard, but just like not from straight scratch. Music is damn good. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. Because my issue with this keyboard, it's a full 100% keyboard, which I do like the 100% keyboard, to be honest. But this keyboard is just really big. It's really, really big. And I don't like it. I don't like how big it is. So I want to get like a 75. Honestly, even like a 65 would maybe be okay. Or like a 60%, I think it is what it is instead of 65. I think it's 60%. I just need a smaller one because it's too big. It takes up way too much room. It's really bulky. It's very heavy. It's pretty ugly. Pretty ugly TBH. So I kind of want a nice one. Like, I know some people don't really care about how their setup looks, and for a while I didn't really care either, but now I'm kind of just like, I want everything to be like nice and like cute. I want it to look like pretty, you know? I want my room to be like super comfortable. Oh my fucking god, this guy's huge. This guy's freaking huge. This has to be him, right? Yes. Shank, the overseer. We kill him. Demon extra strong? I don't think so, buddy, you little bitch! Absolute freaking bitch, bro! Get shanked! Get shanked! Bro got freaking shanked! Demon extra bitch, more like it! Oh, now they're freaking catapulting my ass. What the hell? My loot, bro! My loot! Oh, never mind. They've been silenced. Okay, sick. Sick! Noob. Freaking pwned. I freaking pwned his ass, bro. Do people still say pwned? I feel like people don't say pwned anymore. We gotta bring that back. Pwned is great. Pwned is a good one. Now teabag him. For real.
I can't carry him.
I'll take the rejuice. Okay, cool. Now what, though? Go talk to Larzuk for my reward. Okay. Well, I don't have the waypoint, but we can just teleport. You also appreciate when there's some basic audio controls on the keyboard. Dude, this is the big thing when I've been looking at keyboards that kind of irks me. A lot of them don't have any audio controls. Like my keyboard now, it has a wheel. It has a wheel for the audio, which I really like. I want one that has a wheel or that has a knob. That's like a really big thing for me. I want the wheel, I want the knob. And I've been struggling trying to find ones like that. Who identifies my items again? Is it this freak down here, right? Oh no, it's Kane. Where the fuck is Deckard Kane? He's over here. Yes. And this guy is the gamble freaking douchebag, bro. Okay. My inventory is so cooked. Hold on. Let me, let me just do that. Let me just do that. And I want to keep those. What? And then we can... The Hailstone Razor. 32 enhanced damage, 9 to max. 66 attack rating, 1 to 8 lightning. Lightning resist 6, 2 to mana. Crime is minus 20%. I don't know. I like my sword. I sell this, I sell that, I sell that. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. What? You saw it in the wild the other day and you felt like you regressed? Wait, you saw what? What did you see in the wild? You don't like the 100% one anymore? You've got the numpad-less keyboard. You just change the homepage up and etc. into a numpad. I don't use those buttons. I don't use them. Print screen, scroll lock, pause, break, insert, home, page up, delete, end, page down. Never once in my life have I ever touched those on my keyboard. They are so unnecessary for me. I don't need them. I don't need them I don't need them. So I genuinely just think, like, honestly, yeah, 75, maybe 60% I think would be fine for me. I think I could handle, I genuinely think I could handle just like straight up like a smaller keyboard. Because there's just so much on here that I straight up don't ever use, and it's just sitting here taking up space on my desk and pissing me the fuck off. Hi Cornu, hello.
You're an even greater warrior than I expected. Sorry for underestimating you. As a token of my appreciation, I will craft sockets into an item of your choosing.
Oh.
And from now on, you'll get the best price for all my wares.
Wait! We can socket... Wait, does this mean we can socket an item that doesn't have sockets? Is that what that means? Can I put gems into this sword? Yes? One socket? You can't turn them into rune words. Okay, I don't know what that is, so that's fine. But, like, I could put, like, a gem in here, right? It's one... Is it one time use or, like, one per item? Like, one socket per item? How does it work? Like, he can't put, like, 2 sockets in here? It's a one-time use, really? Like... He'll only put a socket in one thing and then never again? Like, I can only use him once. Yes. Huh. That's crazy. Yeah, maybe we save it. Maybe we save it, see what we get, see what happens, see what happens. It's endgame at this point, you might as well use it. But what if I get really good gear? What if I get really good gear that we can make even freaking better, bro? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. You're gonna be able to give up the F keys and or the arrow keys, the numpad you could deal with not having put those. I don't really use my numpad often, or the F keys. I feel like if you maybe are like a data bro, like a spreadsheet kind of guy, then like maybe you would want those. But I don't use the F key. What do you use your F keys for? Complete a couple quests and see if you get anything. Yeah, I'm gonna save it for now. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Old games? Like what? What game would I play? What game would I play anytime soon that I would need the F keys for? Do you need the F keys for Warcraft? You know, I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this morning too. By the way, I want your opinions. I want your thoughts. I want your feelings, because you know how I said that, like, I don't think I would want to play Warcraft 3 on stream? I don't know how I would feel about playing like an RTS on stream. It's kind of how I felt about like Diablo originally. I was like, I don't really know if I want to play like an ARPG on stream, but genuinely I had so much fun. I had so much fun playing it on stream that I'm like, I don't know, maybe Warcraft would be kind of fun, and like you guys would help me learn how to play a fucking RTS since I've never played one before. So, I don't know, would you guys... Thoughts, feelings, opinions on Warcraft 3 on stream? Question mark? They're a lot of fun to watch. RTS. I'm sorry, Arctic. I know you have like PTSD. You have like freaking PTSD, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about it. I'm just thinking about it. I just want to feel it out. Feel out your opinions, your guys' thoughts. Just have some other stuff you really want to see me play? Like what? Where the fuck is this waypoint shrine, bro? You already know. I already know? I don't know. F keys while playing Diablo 2. True, yeah, I guess the default key bindings are the F keys. Once I found out I could change them though, I was like, yeah, I'm not using... Hell fucking no am I using the F keys, dude. That's so awkward. It's so awkward. I've never played any game where I've had to use the F keys. A lot of old RPGs use them. But like, why though? What's wrong with just like the straight number keys? People have full keyboards only? Yeah, but like with a full keyboard, like you could just still use like the number keys. It's not about having less keys, it's about using just the better ones. Quick save. Oh yeah, true. F5 quick save. Yeah, but you could just re-keybind that. Oh, here it is. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah, but you could just keybind that to like a different thing, right? F11 full screens? Oh yeah, browser. See, I don't use full screen on a browser. In fact, I get a little annoyed when I accidentally hit the F11 and my screen goes full screen. I don't like that. Oh, okay, so I think the 75% keyboard, you keep the F keys. You just lose the numpad and like the print screen buttons and shit like that, I think, with the 75%. The 65% I think fully gets rid of the F keys completely. I think that's what it is. GTA San Andreas had lowrider controls on the numpad? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, Physio leveled up. I don't think that rumbling was Physio leveling up, but we can pretend it was. A split numpad? Yeah, you could just buy a separate one and only take it out when you need it, right? Which would like, it would just save so much room on my desk doing it that way. Like my big issue is just that my desk, I don't have enough space for it. 60% sometimes doesn't have arrow keys either. Right. Bind your stream deck? Yeah, see, like I have a stream deck, so like I have a plethora of infinite. What the fuck is that? I have an infinite amount of keys, right? So it's not an issue for me. Oh, these guys are fucking annoying. They're teleporting asses. Oh, I'm getting a BattleNet notification on my phone. Go away, Blizzard. They know I'm- you know what it was for? It was for the freaking Warlock. It was for the Warlock expansion. They're like, oh, I see, you're playing you're playing Diablo 2? Hey, did you hear about that new expansion we got? It might interest you. Go away, Blizzard. You've done enough damage. No, they actually have. I have like permanent fucking brain damage now. Like I'm actually so retarded and I hate myself so much that I started playing fucking retail WoW. Like they did this to me. This is their fault. What the fuck? There's an imp on top of him? That's crazy! What the fuck? Oh my god, this is awful and annoying. I must crush the little ones. The good thing is they don't do like crazy damage. They're just annoying as fuck. And there's just so many of them. They just keep coming. Look at him! Look at him riding on top of him! That's so cool! Like he's like jumping around and shit! That's kind of really freaking awesome. That's so silly, but it's so cool. The oil fin riders! All of the, like, the Lord of the Rings thing? Is that what they were called? Yeah, it does remind me of the elephants from Lord of the Rings. Yes, Gloomi, you should play Warcraft 3 on stream. Hi, Lulu. Hello. Hi. I had a... What is happening? Why is it shaking? I had a feeling you would say yes to that. Hi, Cole. Hello. Would you recommend retail WoW? We've been looking at it and thinking of trying it. No. It's not bad, alright? Like, there are things about it that I enjoy, but there are things about it that I really, really dislike, and that won't ever replace... It just straight up will never replace Classic. And it's, like, I get it. They're actually just, like, completely... I'm literally stuck. They're just completely different games. And, like, it makes sense, you know? Like, after being one singular game for 20 plus years, like it makes sense that it's going to be very, very, very different. I understand it, I understand why it is this way, but I don't like it, you know? I don't know how to let you out. Oh, there you go. You've been let out, I guess. I don't know. It's just not the same game as Classic. If you want something more streamlined, more casual friendly, something you can pick up and put down at any point, then that's fine. If you don't care about the leveling or the world building or feeling connected to your character, that's fine. If you're okay with questionable storylines and odd writing, that's fine. If you want to play it kind of in the way that I am and just like playing it for the sake of like collecting, I guess, is kind of... I was watching a video today actually about the different like levels of WoW players, and there's like different versions of like casual, like this guy was saying there's like different versions of casual players, which is quite true. But I think especially when it comes to like retail, I don't know. As much as I'm interested in like playing more than just casually, because the end game does look really fun. The raiding and like the mythic dungeons and all of that, the heroic raids, it does look quite fun. And I would like to try it, but I just don't feel connected enough to devote my time to it. Does that make sense? Evil Demon Hut. OSRS? OSRS does look really fun. When I was watching my WoW streamer, when he took a break from WoW, and he started playing OSRS blinds. He did hardcore solo self-founds. No, Iron Man. Sorry, I'm thinking WoW terms. Iron Man. He did Iron Man. Hardcore Iron Man. No guide, first time playing. So he did everything blind. It was actually like really, really fun to watch, and I don't know anything about retail. Iron Man sounds like pure CBT. Especially first time. Yeah, apparently it's like it's more so for like experienced players, but he wanted a challenge. And he did really well too. Like he had no problems. He I mean, I'm sure he struggled like a little bit, but he was freaking chilling. My understanding was he made it quite far into the game. It was pretty freaking cool. And died in the first 5 minutes. He did not. He made it quite far. Much farther than most people expected. Bro, he got fire cape. Like, I don't know. That's pretty crazy to me. That's pretty crazy. That's like a pretty big achievement. That's insane. That's right. He got freaking fire cape. And then he died after getting fire cape. So he wasn't Iron Man anymore. But he kept playing and he got the quest cape, which was really, really cool. He did a lot. He did literally everything blind. Which was just so cool. For Iron Man especially. Yeah, man. Yeah, OSRS does look really, really fun. It's just, again, like, I don't have the time to, like, dedicate to, like, big, like, a lot, like, MMOs like that. A lot of, more than one MMO, technically. Like, yeah, retail is another MMO, as opposed to, like, classic. But I don't really intend to play it, like, more than just, like, super casually, so... I think I'm okay on that. I think I'm okay on that front. Classic is definitely my -- 1. Wait, OSRS in bed on the couch. Mobile RS is pretty good now. Nah. I'm not a phone gamer. It's just not meant to be. I really don't like the idea of that. Your RuneScape account from when you were a little kid got deleted? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Neopets did the same thing. Like, a lot of accounts, a lot of really, like, inactive accounts and stuff, they got rid of them. They deleted them. Phone gaming is cancer. For OSRS, like, I kind of get it, because OSRS is a very, like, mechanically, it's a very casual game to play. It's not, unless you're PKing, like, PvE content in OSRS is... It's pretty freaking simple, so, like, I get it. Like, it sort of suits for mobile, it makes sense, but... I don't know. I don't want to use my phone like that. I don't want to play games on my phone. I don't really know how to explain it, but, like, my phone, I just don't want to be more attached to it than I already am. In fact, I'm actively trying to, like, detach myself from my phone more, so I don't want a reason to start playing, to start using it more. How else did you play Diablo Immortals? Easy. Very, very easily. You just don't play that. Oh, I hit the wrong button. My bad. Misinput. Sometimes play Akinator on your phone? What the fuck is Akinator? I don't know. There's something about mobile gaming that just freaking irks me the wrong way. I really dislike it. Also, I'm realizing now we just found that massive portal and we never went in it. And I don't really know what we're doing right now. We don't have a quest. We're just kind of running around. Is that okay? Is that okay? My eye hurts. What the fuck? Ugh, my throat is getting sore. We've been yapping. You're supposed to talk to someone in town. Yeah, I did. I talked to this guy. Rescue 5 more soldiers in the frigid highlands. Oh, okay, so we got a quest eventually. We just have one now. I gotta find more of those guys. Gotta find more boys to save. That's Act 5 for you. Stuff happens as you keep going. Okay, so we just keep going and we'll get the quest. Cause yeah, I didn't talk to anybody for a new quest, but we have a new quest now, so we're chilling. We're chilling. Just gotta find the boys to save. Unless I missed? I might have missed something. There is a possibility. Oh. The shaking is really scary. What the fuck is happening? My wolves! Okay, just kite them a little bit over here. Fazil! Fazil! Fazil, bro. Be careful. What the heck? Forte! Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. I talked to everybody in town. This session? Not yet, no. We finished our first quest and then I went to town and then I just kept going. But it's okay. We have a quest right now, so I can work on that. And we'll go back to town and talk to everybody else eventually, I'm sure. But you guys would be okay with, Warcraft 3 on stream? Yes. Okay. I'm just a feeler. I'm not saying it's gonna happen anytime soon, but just curious. Just curious. Zug zug. Job's done. Job's done. Yeah, I was watching a YouTube video today of this guy going over the lore of Kel'Thuzad, one of the liches in WoW and Warcraft, and I don't know, he was just showing like the Warcraft 3 gameplay, and I was just like, man, I kind of just want to play Warcraft 3. I want to play it. I want to play it. His entire story is Warcraft 3. Yeah. It was a really cool video. Cause like you kill him in classic WoW, right? And then you kill him again in Wrath because you go back to Naxxramas. And then apparently they brought him back in the Shadowlands expansion, but apparently the Shadowlands lore like retcons like almost everything that happened in like previous WoW expansions, like specifically like all of like the Lich King stuff. But I don't know. I don't know the Shadowlands lore. Most idiotic thing they could have done. Yeah, I heard it was very controversial. People were very unhappy with it. The thing with like Warcraft and like WoW lore is there's just so much. There's so much of it. It's kind of ridiculous. It's so hard to follow. And I think that's like my main issue right now with playing like current retail. And I'm sure part of it is because these are like, a lot of them are characters that like I don't really have any attachment to. I don't quite know them. I'm just finding like the story in current retail just like so uninteresting, so difficult to like get into. I don't think there's a single OG character left. Oh, Illyria is like one of the main characters in Midnight. Spoilers! They bring Sylvanas back. I saw a spoiler video for one of the cinematics for the ends for after the raid. The end, one of the end game cinematics. They bring back Sylvanas, I think. So there's that. But I don't know. I don't know the lore because it's like a raid. It's like a cinematic after one of the raids, so I don't really know. Surprising no one. I don't know. Again, I don't know anything about like the many years of modern WoW lore. But I always thought Sylvanas was like super cool. I have a little figure of her. I just like her design a lot. I think she's really cool. But yeah, I'm sure people are kind of sick of her. They dug themselves into a story hole after killing off all of the iconic villains and then tried to retcon it. Yeah, that I think is my understanding, a simple understanding of what had happened. Okay, so I'm kind of backtracking a little bit, but I don't think there were any, yeah, I don't think there were any bros over here. But there was this massive portal, which is like really freaky. But the War Within was supposed to end her. Was she in War Within? I honestly don't know. Oh, I leveled up. Abaddon? There's a portal to Abaddon? What the frick? Abaddon sounds scary. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Abba, you never told us. Ooh, a ring. What the fuck is that? And what the fuck is that? There's no Uber Diablo in there? Is this a quest thing? Is it quest? I mean, it seems pretty crazy. Did we go in? I don't know. I'm scared. I don't want to die in there, bro. I don't want to die. I don't want to die in there. I don't know what's in there. I don't know where it's going to take me. Let's just work on our current quest. Let's just work on our current quest of freeing the boys. Freeing the boys from their jail cell. Maybe we just do that. Maybe we just do that for now. Let's work on the quests we have. Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Pussy, fuck you. I killed Diablo, I'll have you know. There's no pussy here. Pretty rude of you to say. It's pretty fucking rude. I freaking went balls to the wall during that Diablo fight. Ooh, here are some bros.
Let us out.
I will let you out, my friends. I will let you out. How do I?
Help us.
How do I? You're free to go.
Over here.
You are free. To scout to go over to Abaddon's place for Diablo and chill? Yes. I don't know, man. Have you met that guy? I don't know about that. I don't think I would be safe. Flip is so fucking rude, right? I think we should kill him. I think we gotta kill this fucking Flip guy. This flippin' Flip guy. I think we gotta kill him. Your bald coworker might vibe with Ava. I don't think might is needed there. I think the answer is just yes. This music goes so freaking crazy, it's insane. It actually is like I'm on some like mega journey right now. Cue the epic battle music. You guys have a good weekend? Did you guys have a good 4 days? A good Friday, a good Saturday, a good Sunday, a good Monday? By the way, what did you do? What the freak did you get up to, huh? What streams did you watch? Hi Harmony, hello. Probably the best in your life. Really? What happened? Why was it the best weekend? What happened? What happened? Tell me.
Morning.
Oh, this guy has a quest.
Good to see you.
Quelkek. You had a small mental boom, a huge one actually. Fair. You went to your sister-in-law's family thing and got wasted as usual. Fun. Finished some 3D modeling for props for VTubers with Warudo, did some coding, played some very old games to get an idea of how things are done. Ooh, that sounds fun. That's nice. Yeah, I saw Paro was using the cleavers, right? Did you make those for her? Did you make them? The butcher cleavers? Yeah, that was free. Those were really cool. Those were really, really cool. You had fun at round 1 and got lots of cleaning done? Bro! Dino, I swear, if you're not at work, if you're not watching a stream, you're always at round 1. You played Monhunt, you drank, you played some more, you passed out, wake up again, repeat. Classic weekend vibes. Absolute classic weekend vibes. Made 3D stuff, watch Par, Mia, Liu, and Crumb streams. Cute! Cute. They have a switch to turn the blood on or off, but I don't know how to set that up, do that in Warudo, so you have to figure it out. You want to make some engravements on Para for them, for her? Wait, that would be really cool. I don't know how 3D models work, but when it comes to Warudo, you do have to manually set up like toggles like that in their blueprint system. I have many an hours in Warudo. Yeah, you have to manually set up blueprint toggles. Yeah. Watch the post-raid cinematics. Sylvanas pops up and fucks off in the same cinematic, drops another hint at the Shadowlands being not what they seem. You think they're actually doing a soft retcon? Yes. Yeah, I think so. I saw my Twitter feed has been getting a lot more WoW stuff lately. People were really mad at with the Sylvanas thing, and basically someone said they're like, this is literally just gonna be like a Shadowlands expansion. Or like leading up to Shadowlands, like a new Shadowlands like X-Pack or like content. And I wouldn't be surprised. Hi Xenomorphica, hi. Looking for Bale? Wait, I actually am. We actually are looking for Bale. We're doing the Lord of Destruction expansion.
Thank you for rescuing my men.
Oh, you're welcome, bro.
They have spoken well of your bravery in battle. Perhaps there is hope for us after
all.
all.
I finished the quest.
If you wish, you may hire some of my mercenaries that you saved. And please, take this set of runes.
Okay.
I had been saving them for a socketed shield, but I think you'll make better use of them. Be sure to set them in the right order for their fullest effect. Yes, I know what the order is. I most definitely know what the order is here. Okay, cool. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bruh. I
I'll put them to good use. And by putting them to good use, I mean I'll put them in my stash and probably probably never fucking use them. Yeah, they're safe with me. They are indeed safe with me. Do I have anything in my cube? I have nothing in my cube. Let me go sell. Let me go sell some stuff.
There is a matter which I hesitate to share, but I believe you are the only one who can help me now. Anya, the young alchemist and daughter to one of our slain elders, has been missing for some time. She is a strong, crafty woman with a spirit like no other.
Ooh.
One night, just before your arrival, I overheard her and Nilathak arguing about her father's death. The next morning, she was gone. Nilathak has his own tale as to where she went and why. Don't believe him.
Uh-oh.
I fear he's at the root of her disappearance. Please, if you can, search for Anya and bring her back to us. She'll know what to do about Nilathak.
That frickin' Nilathak causing problems, is he? Yeah, I knew he was a frickin' sleazy douchebag. I had a feeling. So easy to spot. So easy to spot. I mean, for one, he like looks really evil. Seems like such a nice guy though. Hell no he doesn't. He was a freaking douchebag to us like the first second we met him. That is not a good man. Nice. Look for Anya under the crystalline passage by the frozen river. Man, imagine if that said frozen creek. Look at this guy. This guy is evil. Nilathak. Oh, he looks a lot more evil here. Here, he's just like an actual like white guy and like a getup, but here, I thought he was like a kind of like an undead type man, but he's just a dude. Well, whatever. He's still a freaking asshole. He's still an asshole. Hi, Ryusa on YouTube. Hello. You really look like that. Yeah? What's wrong with- is that- what's wrong with how I look? Do you have a problem with it? You got a problem with it? Looks like a necromancer. Yeah! He looks evil as fuck! He looked evil. Alright, guess we gotta find the frozen creek. I mean river. Up on the frozen creek, I would love to take you there. It's where it flows through me. Oh. You mean, does she have dark hair and a fat ass? Reports suggest so. Yeah? One can confirm. One being me, and you just have to take my word for it. Sometimes I think I'm like, did I let myself get too far, you know? But then I saw a photo of me when I was like pretty skinny and I thought I was fat, and I'm like, wait, I actually had like no ass or no body shape or anything. I'm sure some of that had to do with like my age, because I was younger than I am now. But you know, I saw that and I was like, maybe being a little bit thick isn't that bad, you know? I could probably like tone up a little bit. Because I'm pretty soft right now. But I think I look better like this. I think I look a little bit better like this. TBH. Entering the Ariat Plateau? No, I don't want to go here. I need to find the frozen river. Toned isn't always better. Really? Gonna need to see the side by side for myself. That is not happening. That is not happening. I hope you don't think I was actually calling you fat. No, I don't. I don't. Like, I know I'm not fat, but I'm definitely not like skinny anymore. But it's really hard to like change your perception of yourself, I guess. Need to hit the gym for a roid and roid up for a cosplay. Oh, are you doing the are you gonna do the Tarkov thingy? Are you doing the Tarkov guy? Is that what's happening? I thought there was like an entrance somewhere over here, unless I'm mistaking myself. But I want to double check to be sure. Everyone's worst critic is always themselves, leading to many brainworms. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, nobody's more mean to me than myself. At least now. I am actually like my own worst enemy. I am my evil villain. Killed the first boss and got 0 loot! Classic. Absolute classic. That's just how it goes, little bro. You don't raid for the loot, you raid to have fun with the boys, right? Right? Nobody plays an MMO to just for the loot, right? Yeah, you play to have fun. Haha. Right. Dude, me running fucking Karazhan for like the last 3 weeks and getting literally nothing. I'm like, ah! Dude, last Karazhan, literally nothing dropped that I could have even rolled on. It was so depressing. It was so friggin' depressing. But that's just how it goes. That's just the MMO raiding life, you know? The joys of RNG. Love running the same raid over and over and over and over. It's not that bad though, like, look, I love Karazhan. Karazhan is probably my favorite raid. I love it so much. I really don't mind running it. Like, even if I'm practically full bis. Even when I do get like full bis, like I'm still running that shit. Because I love it. And my friends will need their gear too, right? And like, and then once you have gear, like the raids just go so much smoother. And then you're just able to cut the time down so much, and they just become so much more efficient. And then that's when it just gets really, and then yeah, it gets fun. I mean, it stays fun, but for some people they don't really like that. And that's when I guess raid logging starts for a lot of people. I don't know. I will say though, sometimes raiding the same raid can really be a nightmare. When like Ulduar and Wrath Classic lasted for like I don't know, like 5 months or something. Bro, I think I have PTSD from Ulduar raiding. I genuinely think I got freaking PTSD from that, bro. Yeah. Rated Destiny, you got the rarest drop literally 1 week before the next expansion. Oof. How does loot work in some of your other MMOs? Because I don't really know how loot works in other MMOs, because for a while a lot of the stuff, like As soon as the next expansion comes out, like, technically, in a sense, it kind of becomes a bit obsolete. Because then you just gotta go and get the next tier of gear. So, like, your previous raid gear will, like, help you with clear the raid, but it becomes sort of... It's not as good anymore once, like, the next raid comes out, right? But I don't know how loot works in other MMOs. Destiny let loot get power crap, but having highest tier would make you ready day one for the new one. Ah, I see. I see. Okay, we're gonna go to Abaddon. We're going to Abaddon. Let's see what happens. I don't know if I should teleport and put a teleport inside or outside, but we'll go through here. We'll go through here and see what's up. It's pretty scary. My eyes hurt. My eyes hurt. Looking for Abaddon. He was here. He probably fell asleep. He most definitely fell asleep. I know I'm the bedtime streamer. Mark Olivier 2000. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. I no longer fear poison. What the hell? Bloodlord. In 14 there are a few super hardcore that lock you to a certain level, and you want Biss for that one because the game scaled that loot to a level 70 and has the best stats. Yes, I understood all of that. Why am I not in wolf form? Gloomi's voice is good to sleep to? Is this true? Yes? Okay, well, you've fallen asleep. That's a bias. Maybe it's not biased, but you have fallen asleep multiple times during my streams. It's because you hit my head with bricks too much, Gloomi. I can't type good no more. Well, you deserve it. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Good news? Good news, everyone. The storm has stopped a while ago now, I think. I just didn't realize it until now. So fear not my internet dying. I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. And before my internet just decides to die on its own because lol XD. Don't jinx it, yeah. Literally. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. So is this just like a mini area we can explore, or what? It's just a side area. Is there a quest here? Something like that. Nice XP. Yeah, we're almost leveling again. A nice chest at the end. Ooh, I love loot. I love loot. I love loot. What did you guys eat today? Did you guys eat anything good? I kind of want them to like circle up on me. Salmon and rice soup. Oh, that sounds good. I should get fish for the freaking I should get salmon for the freaking Finnish soup. I should do that. I should. Ooh, the chest. Okay. Where are they? Okay. Tacos, Taco Tuesday. Girlfriend made masala. Pizza. Pizza. Chester, not something you typically get in a Gloomi stream. Alright, bro. Alright. Cheddar goat cheese and an apple. You're gonna make beef stew and fresh sourdough. Yo, what the fuck? Can I have some? That sounds freaking awesome. Cheese and apples are such a good freaking combo. Chicken, rice, and beans for lunch. Yummy! Leftover taco meat, rice, and beans. Making a burrito. Whoa. I saw your breakfast. Yes! I want that. I want that. Whoa, a gothic shield. Holy. I want what you had for breakfast. That looked really good. Oh fuck, it's huge.
Impossible.
Okay. Okay. Gothic mentions. True. Eating a whole loaf of bread. Oh, fresh sourdough. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm out of bread. I need to go buy bread tomorrow. Gotta go to the bakery and get some bread. Cause I am out. Also, I think this weekend I might make Charlotka. I might make Charlotka again. Because I'm gonna go see my parents and my sisters on Sunday, I think. Because it's Easter. It's a long weekend, so my sisters were asking if I would come and see them. Perfect Ruby, did I miss it? So I might make the Charlotka. Mainly because I want the apple pie. Yeah, it is Perfect Ruby. Mainly because I want it. Food prices are higher in winter. They're just really high in general. I don't think they change. They might change a little bit for like produce, but in general, the food prices are quite expensive. Cheese noodles and kielbasa with tomato chunks and red peppers. That doesn't sound too bad. That does not sound too bad. What time is it? It's almost 9 p.m. already? What the fuck? We've been streaming for 3 hours? Hold on. Hold on. That can't be right. That can't be right. Time flies. It really does.
Good evening.
That's crazy.
Salutations.
Ew. Ew. Oh, it's so squelchy. Very squelchy. Think you might swap out the spear guy for a barbarian? I don't know. I like Physiel. I like my Act 2 mercenary. It's a dunno. Mac and cheese sound? Yeah, that's what good pussy sounds like. All done? How was your raid? How was it? Did you have fun, Pi? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy yourself? Did you get loot? How does it work? Hi, Donk. How was cleaning your shed? Wait, I thought you said you were leaving. You're still here? Hello. Is this post-game Diablo? Yes, we're doing the expansion. So, technically I've beaten Diablo 3. When we killed Diablo, that was beating Diablo 3. Now we're doing the expansion now. Sorry, 2. I don't know why I said 3. 2. I'm thinking about Dead Space collab tomorrow, so that's probably why. Because you want to do 3? I do not. I don't. I don't want to play Diablo 3. Okay, I guess we have to go this way to get to the Frozen Creek. The Ariat Plateau. She yearns for the Diablo 3 CBT. I actually don't. What the fuck? Are these guys whipping their demons? The Lasher. That's crazy work. I don't know. I'm sure Diablo 3 now is maybe okay. I know there was a lot of issues with the oh fuck. I know there were a lot of issues with Diablo 3 when it first came out because of like the real money auction house and everything. That sort of spoiled a lot of the game for people. And I know the real money auction house is not a thing anymore, so fucking Christ. I fucking hate the lightning enemies like with a insane passion. So I don't know. I get it. But that issue aside, there's something something about Diablo 3 that just doesn't really appeal to me, and I think part of it is it's like, I don't know, it just reached that era of like 2010s gaming or whatever, like early mid 2000s or early 2010s gaming that just like, I don't know, I can't resonate. I can't really like, I don't know, it just doesn't excite me. It just doesn't interest me. I don't really know how else to explain it, you know? ARF games got dumbed down so much. You made $500 off the auction house? Can someone explain how it worked? Can someone explain the real money auction house to me like I am an illiterate child? Because I don't fully understand it. I mean, I've never really like looked into it, so it's hard for me to say. But I know it was like a big issue when the game came out. Very, very controversial. Literally eBay for Diablo items. Blizzard took a cut. Whoops, wrong button. So like real money as in like you would like buy like in-game gold, or you would actually like pay real money for items on the auction house, like not spending money for in-game gold, but like buying the items with real money. Because that's a pretty big difference. The issue is letting people buy easy access to power when others spend the time to grind it. Yeah, that is definitely a big issue. Like I know a lot of people that kind of have that attitude of like, well, if you don't like it, don't use it. Don't play that way. But it totally it not only like ruins the economy of games, but it just, I don't know, it just takes away your hard work when it comes to stuff like that. If it just becomes so easily like attainable and accessible to everybody else. There's a big issue in like WoW when it comes to that. More so in classic WoW, because like the WoW tokens have been a thing for a long time now. There's like a lot of controversy when they added the WoW token into classic WoW. And it's sort of the same thing in that regard, like just letting people pay real money to have access to things in the game. And then it's not only just that, but it sort of like encapsulates like a bigger issue. And I think mainly this pertains a bit more to like MMOs specifically, but then it's like, well, like what if people don't have the time to like grind for gear or grind for gold to be able to like purchase gear that they want, or like the enchants that they want or whatever? Like if they don't, what's a WoW token? So a WoW token, you can buy a token with IRL money, and you can trade it in game for gold. It's essentially buying gold in WoW through Blizzard instead of third-party bot run stuff like that, right? And I understand people being like, well, you know, it's nice for people who like don't have the time to play, but they still want, you know, they still want the stuff that everybody else has. But I don't know, maybe I'm just kind of an asshole in that, like, especially when it comes to MMOs, like, not everybody should be able to get every item they want in an MMO. That's just not how it works. That's just straight up not how it works, you know? And maybe I'm also kind of an asshole in thinking that MMOs should be a grind. MMOs should be a grind. GDKP enjoys should be shot. GDKPs are a whole other thing. They are insanely economy ruining. And that again, like the GDKPs kind of tie into that whole thing too, of like, well, if you don't like it, just don't do it. But the GDKPs totally ruin the whole economy that you spend all of your hours grinding in, and then all of a sudden all of that grinding that you do actually amounts to nothing because the economy is so ruined and fucked that it's just literally impossible to, you know, attain the things you want to, because now everything on the auction house is incredibly overpriced, and then the only way to get to that level is by participating in GDKPs or buying gold or whatever, you know? I don't know. I really just think, especially when it comes to MMOs, like, it's just how they work. Like, you're not always going to be able to get everything that you want in an MMO. And the grind is the whole point of the MMO. Look for Anya under the crystalline passage by the frozen river. This is the crystalline passage. Can't afford to buy gold off of Chinese sellers, so you can't ever get your bis. Well, I don't know how it works in other games, but in WoW, your bis is always from raids. And that's just a question of having the time to raid and having a competent guild who you're able to clear the content with. Whoa, it's a freaking Yeti, bro! Oh, they're kind of cute! Oh, fuck. That's, Whoa! What was that, a Valkyrie? What the hell was that? She died so fast I didn't even get to see it. Oh, they're harpies! Harlots. Shoosh. Cool. Oh, outbid the guy in the GDKP. Yeah. But should always be tied to raids. Yeah, okay, but yeah, what swag added to it makes more sense then. Yeah, remember in like original classic, GDKPs became like a really big thing, really big issue. So much so that they're actually like banned from classic now. If you participate in a GDKP, like your account just gets like fucking nuked. Do you think PvP should get higher tier loot than raiders? I don't think higher tier. I think they should be equivocal in some sense towards the content that you're gearing for. PvP gear should definitely be more suited towards PvP content, but I don't think it should outright be better than PvE gear. Fortune gives you tokens after every clear, so you can get your raid item after a few weeks of clears if you're unlucky. Yeah, I don't really know how loot works in other MMOs. My only understanding of loot is through WoW, which is just very especially for PvE like raid gear, it's very RNG dependent in multiple ways. RNG dependent on like if the boss will even drop the gear you want or need, and then if it does drop the gear you want / need, like RNG dependent on your role for it versus the other player's roles for it. And depending on what raid you go to, it also depends on how the loot is set up and allotted. There are some raids where like people can just roll on anything. So even if like, let's say you go to a raid where it's sort of like a free roll like that, and like your BIS like frickin' trinket drops or something, you know, something that you really want, it would be really useful for you. If it's free raid, if it's free loot, then like literally anybody could roll on it, even if it's not their BIS. It could be an upgrade for them, but it might not be like the best item for them, and they're still, you know, they could still win it over you. Man, that's just how it goes. MMOs were cool to me for a while, but I can't do them anymore. No, that's understandable. I mean, it's literally, MMOs are literally like having another life. Especially if you want to upkeep on the content and you want to be more than just a casual player. They become a very large portion of your day-to-day life. So it's understandable, and that's why you get people that are like casuals or like dad guilds and stuff like that, you know, people who still want to play the game and have fun with it, but they just don't have like the time or the effort to dedicate towards, you know, grinding it or doing like progression content or anything like that. Like they just want to play casually, have fun, you know, pack it up at the end of the day, put their kids to bed, go to work the next day, and then just like log back in and chill after that, you know, like it's... So you do get very, very casual MMO players, and that sort of... Again, that sort of dictates where things like the WoW token and stuff like that come in. I will say though, I think when it comes to like retail WoW, that's definitely an MMO that you can 100% play solo. I think content might be a little bit locked with behind raids, but I know they have, I don't 100% know how it works, but I know they have story raids where you can just do the raid with like NPCs. Same with like follower dungeons, you can just do the dungeon with NPCs over waiting to queue with IRL people. So they definitely made it a lot more like casual friendly for people who still want to play the game and experience some of the content and not all of the content in its intended way. Which, I don't know. I don't care for it, but if they were to put that shit in freaking classic WoW, dude, I'd lose my shit. Hi, God of Geese. Hello. So enjoy playing WoW, but you really lack time these days. Yeah, that's understandable. It's a game you need to dedicate a lot of your time to, for sure. Again, like the grinds in WoW is just how it plays, you know. Just love grinding like a motherfucker. You didn't tend to actually follow the story. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's a very it's a very valid way to play, and that's why like the gameplay loop, especially in like classic, is so nice. Like they figured it out. They figured out how to like grab you, and they figured out how to grab you and pull you into the grind and make it enjoyable. And so much of that is due to the world itself, which you don't get with retail, and it's why retail leveling feels like fucking total absolute ass. World of Warcraft. Yes, brother. To the frozen river. To the frozen creek. Oh, that's freaky. Rot Walker. So you're gonna seeing all the iconic locations you remember from previous games and exploring them on a much larger scale. Yeah, that makes sense. Like if you're a Warcraft enjoyer, and I'm sure for a lot of people that was like the big draw for them when it was first announced. Honestly, like enjoying classic is what's making me want to play Warcraft. The thing with classic is like the stories interest me, the lore interests me, but I just can never really get into it properly with within classic. But it just makes me want to play Warcraft and like experience the story originally, you know? Living through classic, Tearsfall still not lost its appeal for me. Best starting zone. Classic story is actually looser than its expansion. Well, there's just so many. There's not. The thing is, like, there isn't really like one main overarching like story with classic. You know, there's no like. There's not really like a main objective or like an MSQ or anything like that. I think they started including that in retail at some point, having there be like a main story, main objective. That's when they sort of started streamlining the leveling, giving you like a direct path to follow. Whereas with much of classic, you can just kind of go wherever you want, level wherever, however you want, and you find little stories throughout those quests that you do. Classic was just cleaning up the world, just exploring and just having fun, just playing how you wanted to play, going where you wanted. It's so good. What the fuck? Why is he red? Moon Lord. I mean, that's such a cool freaking enemy name. Blood Temptress. Holy. I have so many potions. Poison damage over 6 seconds. That's not bad. That's not bad. How do I get over there? This way. You believe in your current run in Diablo 2? Half your inventory is charms? Oh shit. You're freaking max damage outputting with that. I just haven't found very many good charms, to be honest. Or actually like any good charms. I've gotten some pretty good loot drops, but not in terms of like socketed items or charms. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. I think we're freaking gaming without them. Gamble ever? Nah, not really. The thing is, like, I find a lot more satisfaction in getting like a really good drop. Gambling kind of feels like cheating in a way. Like you're just paying money for the gear. Getting good gear through a drop is like one of the greatest feelings ever. Using any rune words? I am not. I think we leveled up, to be honest. I think we leveled up a while ago. But again, the game is broken ever since the fucking Warlock patch, so what the fuck? These guys have a charge? Hold on. Yeah, I did. I like over half a level. Her rune words are fuck that. I just don't understand them. It's as simple as that. It really is. It's as simple as that. And we've been doing fine without them. Fury! When in werewolf form, attack either multiple adjacent targets or one target multiple times. Yes. Fury time. Yes, Fury time. So I'm going to swap it to this one. And also, I'm going to go repair my weapon. Fury. Fury furry. I'm not a furry, bro. We're a druid. It's different.
Yes?
Yes. He sounds so old and frail. Yes.
Evening.
Gale Scythe Giant Sword. Two max damage, 21 attack rating, 1 to 60, 6 mana stolen per hit, 7% life stolen per hit. Nah. Nah. We're kind of blasting. I think we're kind of freaking blasting a little bit. Do I genuinely not have one of these? This is like a W. Thul. I don't have any Thul runes. All those jewels and runes and no slots to put them in. I know. We actually like we just haven't gotten like any good socketed stuff. Kind of all just been dog shit. That's just how it goes sometimes. And I'm sure we could maybe like gamble for some, but I don't really want to gamba. Dude had an add sockets option. What's with that? It was a reward quest, but it's a one-time use. So I only want to use it if I find something like really good. Really, really good. Did we go this way? No, we have not. How do I know when the Fury has popped off? My mana isn't going down, but I'm hitting 4? Question mark? Oh, I kind of see him. I kind of see it. Yeah, there's like a little like red. Yeah, he gets like a little. He kind of freaks out a little bit. He's got like a little bit of a spurg when he uses it. Yeah, like that. Bop bop bop. It's kind of nutty. It's kind of fucking nutty. Dude, they're dropping like flies. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I wanted to hit 3. This is awesome. April Fool's artwork. April Fool's artwork. I don't know. There's something I see a lot of people get for Easter is bunny suit artwork, but I kind of didn't think about it. I also like just haven't really been like getting skebs or anything. I did spend money on art, but I can't show it to you guys yet. TBH. Dog girl? True, yeah, dog girl Gloomi. I was kind of thinking like maybe I could do like a funny April Fool's Day bit, but tomorrow is April Fool's Day and we have we have collab with hihi, so it kind of becomes then difficult to do a bit for stream when you're doing a collab on the day. Soon TM. Actually soon TM. You just gotta wait a little bit. Pull an April Fool's prank on her. I show up to collab tomorrow with green hair and vampire teeth, and I am Hime Hinkasuki, and I am the Chuny anemic vampire. Bunny girl Gloomi with those 3 magic letters that got her banned on her thighs that got her banned on Twitter. Man, I want a shirt that just says KYS, TBH. Thinking about it, I just want a shirt that just says KYS in like big bold letters. Do you think people would get mad at me like in public for wearing that? Or do you think it would make me like based and cool pilled? Show up to collab decked out in vampire hunting gear. Troll Lucifer, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Frozen abyss. Oh my god, everybody died. I'm gonna die. I'm stuck here. I'm actually gonna die. Get David to take it! Ah! Okay. Chillin'.
Good afternoon.
Chillin'. Okay, we're chillin'. We're chillin'. We're chillin'. We're chillin'. That was fucked. Didn't die though.
Stay a while and listen.
Didn't die though. I'm learning.
Afternoon.
I'm learning. Who do I talk to get my guy back? This guy?
Afternoon.
Yes. Yes. You only screamed like a little girl a little bit? Shut up! Hold on, I'm gonna drink some water. Is this solo? Yes, I'm playing an offline character. It's my first time playing Diablo. Diablo 2. It's my first time playing Diablo 2. So we are playing offline. Diablo 2. Hi Velos. Hi, hello, hi, how are you? How goes the hunt for Bale? It's getting pretty crazy. It's getting pretty freaking crazy. tech. She just healed me for full mana. Looking for Bale. Yeah. Yeah. Where's Bale? Oh, he's scary. He's gonna be so is he gonna make me pee more than Diablo made me pee? Let's be so for real right now. Okay, there's the Giga. Frozenstein. He's just a bit fruity. Oh, he got his JO crystal back though. He's gonna go freaking crazy mode on me. Diablo's a bit of a puppy walk compared to Bale. No, don't say that. No, actually don't say that because Diablo was so hard. Diablo was so freaking hard and scary, bro. Don't say that. Oh, I found Frozen Anya. Maybe it'll be like Mephisto versus Duriel. Maybe it'll be like Mephisto versus Duriel. Like Duriel scared the shit out of me the same way in that Diablo scared the shit out of me, and I was so ready to be terrified by Mephisto, but we just freaking clapped him so hard. So maybe Bale will be like similar to like Mephisto in that sense, you know? Thinking? Big brain thinking?
Hero, Neelathak did this to me. If you've come to help me,
Freaking Neelathak, bro.
Lies with Mala. Please, tell her you've found me.
We did find you.
Hero.
We found you. Talk to Mala. Used to Bale farm, you think Mephisto is way faster.
So, that snake Neelathak was behind Anya's disappearance, and he trapped her with a freezing curse. Here, take this potion to Anya and give it to her. That should release her.
Frickin' that snake? How could he do that? How could Neelathak do that? That's fucked up. Oh. Okay. Portal for thee, but not for me. Okay. That's fine, I guess. I didn't need to use the portal. It's fine. That's cool. No biggie. Whatevs. Whatever. You can walk. It's fine. I mean, I don't want to portal in here because then when I portal back, I'll be stuck in here. So I'd rather just make my way out naturally and portal from the outside so that once we're outside, we can just continue on from there after we go back into town. Plus, these guys resurrect, so we get a little bit more XP off of them. Hey. And maybe we didn't clear everything in here anyways, so it's fine. We go pretty fast in wolf form anyways. Especially when we get our balls up, the red ball, that makes us go even faster. The feral rage. That freaking piano noise kind of scares me. It's really ominous. Oh, the music is so good. It's kind of insane. It's actually kind of crazy. African? No, the frickin' piano noise. Okay. Alright. Easy run back. Not even a problem. An invitation to use the portal with her would have been nice, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, let's see what's up.
Thank you so much for bringing Anya back to us. I have devised this spell to increase your resistances as a token of my thanks. I know it isn't much, but I hope you find it helpful. Please, go talk to Anya. She has urgent news concerning Nilathok. Okay, huge. Scroll of resistance, right-click to cast. What do they go to? So our fire res is 76, our cold... our cold res is 6, our lightning is 16, and our poison is 17. Okay, a little tenor on each. Okay, I'll take that. That's nice. Thank you, my lady.
Good day.
Talk to Anya. Anya!
Good morning. You have proven yourself a true hero to me and my people. These are dark times, warrior. I hope you can bring an end to Bale's reign of destruction. Our Council of Elders is gone. My father asked among them. The one thing that keeps us from total despair is the promise of vengeance against Bale. Thank you, hero, for rescuing me.
She
To
gave
show
me
my
some
personal
loot.
Gratitude, I give you this. I had it custom made for you by Larzik. Nilathok told me he struck a deal with Bale to protect Harada. In exchange for the demon's mercy, the misguided fool plans to give Bale the relic of the ancients,
What a
our most
fucking
holy
clown.
totem. Doing so will allow Bale to enter Mount Ariat unchallenged by the ancients. I tried to stop Nilathok, but he imprisoned me in that icy tomb. Nilathok must be stopped before he dooms the whole world. As much as I would love to strangle the life out of him, I'm afraid I haven't the strength. You must go to his lair through this portal I've opened, kill him, and then bring back the relic of the ancients. Stop Nilathok from destroying what we have striven for eons to protect.
Oh shit. Alright. Oh, now she's the gamble lady. What did she give me? Hold on. A druid helm, huh? 1 to cyclone armor. 24 enhanced defense, 6 to life. It's good, but it's not... It's not anything special. TBH.
Good evening.
Hi. Thank you for this item. I appreciate the thought. You can have it back though, I think. TYVM, my queen. Alright, let's go kill Nilathok. Quest completed. Take Anya's portrait to Nilathok's temple. Alright, let's send it. Let's kill this freak.
Nilathok, you can't hide from me.
That's spooky. Find Nilathok in the halls of Vought. Nilathok, you can't hide from me. Gamba if I one-shot him? Well, I gotta get there first. Well, yeah, we could Gamba. I might not have time to put it up. Okay, give me a sec. Clear out these freaking chumps first. Oh, it's kind of annoying because they keep coming back to life. Okay, here, let me go over here. Where Ook? I don't know, bro. Only over here at the beginning. Slash... It's prediction, right? Prediction is the Gamba. Alright, get ready for Gamba. I don't remember how to spell his name. One shot Nila. Yeah? Or nah. And you get, I don't know, 2 minutes? Maybe is enough time? There you go. Fazil soloing? Yeah, Fazil can take care of those little chumps. That's fine. That's fine. I don't have any... This is a problem though. I don't have any rejuice, which are nice because they're instant, but maybe I get some before we even find him, because we gotta find him first, right? Unless it's just like a super like straightforward. It is freaking dark. Might just be a super simple straightforward. I don't know. Hi Fort Oz, hello. Hindle skin. To the halls of anguish. Oh, this is a freaking labyrinth for sure. What the? Night Lord. Whoa, big boy. Bruh. We should have gambled on if I would have killed Diablo first attempt. Because it was a first attempt, right? I don't think I died on I'm like pretty positive I didn't die on Diablo, right? Like I might have teleported a couple of times, but I didn't die. Whoa. I should have read that before clicking on it. Oh fuck. My assumption is like, okay, we already killed Diablo, we already beat the game, so like I feel like an expansion boss is probably gonna be pretty tough. Just based off of vibes, you know? Just a guess, but I don't really... I don't know. I'm just thinking. Do you hear the music? Do you hear it? Epic journey battle music. Holy. Hi Fort Oz. Hello. Welcome in. Betting on one shot? Yeah. First try. First try. Yay or nay, first try. That scared me. He came out of nowhere. He came out of nowhere. That freaking scared me, bro. Ooh, stamina potion. Yes, please. Sony on YouTube says, I love you. That's nice. Ooh, a ring. You remember your first time with this guy? Yeah. Worst she can say is no. What's worse, an okay or no? Kind of the same vibes, I guess. You is the worst. There's no way someone would actually say no to you. Like, would someone say no? Ew? Would someone actually say ew? Like legitimately? That's really mean. She doesn't know? Well, no, I've never had anybody say ew to me, so I don't knows. Girls are mean? Really? Like, I could see like when you're like young, like, you know, like elementary, like middle school type shit, like saying ew, but like as an adult? As like a full-grown adult? People are ewing? It does happen? Really? Adult doesn't mean mature. Well, like... But like, I don't know, that just, regardless, that just seems so mean. Hi, Unknown Symphony on YouTube. Hi, welcome in. How's it going? Some women never grow out of high school. This is also kind of true. Yeah. Yeah. True and real. That's fucked up, man. Oh, I leveled up again! W game, by the way, they still haven't fixed this. Insane. But... You wonder when I was introduced? With the Reign of the Warlock expansion. My game updated and ever since then it's been broken. Yeah, maybe they fixed it, but only in the but only in the expansion. True. Gotta pay $40 so they fixed the fucking bug in my game, bro. Have you guys been ewed at for telling someone you were interested in them? Is this like firsthand? Is this firsthand experience? Cause I don't know. I couldn't imagine actually like saying ew to some like about something like that. Like that's so off. That's so awful. Didn't they remove the ability to switch between new and retro visuals in the expansion? I think in the Warlock expansion, you can't play the classic graphics, yeah. Not personally. In high school kind of makes sense because, like, I don't know, everybody's an asshole in high school, but like as a grown person, I don't know. Too lazy to make old school graphics for a Warlock. I think that's definitely part of it, but I don't know. They probably just I don't know if they had to like change the coding at all for Resurrected, because that could also be part of it, like having to mess with like the actual like code of the game. But I don't know. A high school girl asked you out to the movies in freshman year. You're so excited. Then after school, when you messaged her, she said, "Ew, LOL." Turned out it was just to dare her friends. Put her up to? No, that's so mean. That's evil. That's evil and mean. I genuinely thought stuff like that like only happened in movies. Who the hell are these freaks? Death the Brawler. Oh, ew, ew. Ew, little thingies underground. Ew, ew. She said ew, bros. I said ew, but the thingy's crawling under the ground. I didn't say ew about how you look. Or like your existence. It's just bad timing, okay? It's just bad timing. From what I understand, most of, not all of, old Diablo 2 files were wrecked and they had to rebuild the game. Really? Actually? Wait. So they could have made the Warlock graphics in Classic. They just straight up don't want to. Aye! That's a lot of damage. You're a good kid, Gloomi. Am I? Kid? The only person who calls me that is my freaking mom, bro. How old are you? Source code wasn't preserved like it is now. I guess, yeah, I guess that kind of does make sense. So, if they do make it with classic graphics, I would probably play it, TBH. Like, I get why they won't. But if they did, they'd get an easy 40 bucks out of me. Good night, Lulu. Good night. What the fuck is that? Putrid Defiler. Ew, he just like melted. Ew, ew, ew. Diablo. Hi, Snacks. Snacks, were you here when I beat Diablo last week? Did you see it? I peed a little. It was so scary. You said ew to Putrid Defiler? Yeah, because he's freaking disgusting, bro. You're enjoying the Warlock, most fun you've had in Diablo for a long time? Oh yeah, for sure. It looks really good. I've watched a couple streamers play it. It looks really, really fun. For sure. It's kind of crazy that they're like adding new content to it as well. Like, it probably means they'll do new stuff in the future, which is really exciting. I mean, people have been playing this game for a long time, right? So it's pretty cool. I don't like how expensive it is, but whatever. I think my main issue with it is locking quality of life stuff behind it as well. The QOL stuff should just be a free update, and then you should just be paying for the actual class. Paywalling the quality of life is like pretty fucking scummy, but like I'm not. Oops, wrong button. I'm genuinely not surprised, but it is just shit. Oh, I forgot to sell those. Oopsies. That was scummy of them. I mean, I'm genuinely not surprised. It's Blizzard. They'll do anything if it means they'll make any semblance of money from it. So, it's not surprising. But it is still upsetting. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed, you know? Kind of type shit. Come back here. Putrid Defiler. Ah, I hit the wrong button again. Whoopsies. Why isn't he summoning more wolves? I'm pushing the button. True, yeah, it is Microsoft now more than anything. Oh, it kind of makes me sad hearing my dogs get hurt. Oh my god, can we just leave them? They're gonna keep spawning anyways to the halls of the void. Okay, I'm going to sell my stuff first. Oh. Why are there two portals? Wait, which portal did I come out of?
Salutations.
Hold on.
Greetings.
Good morning.
Do you think Diablo 2 will get the co-pilot OneDrive expansion? Bruh. Which portal did I come out of? Why do I have two? Why do I have two? Which portal? Where was I? Anguish? I think I was in Anguish. Anguish sounds worse than pain, so I'm gonna say I was in the Anguish one. I was wrong. Pain. Okay. Good thing it was still there. One of them came from a shrine. Oh, yes, that's right. There was a shrine I clicked. There was a shrine I clicked, and there was a portal. I remember now. You are so right, my friend. You are so right. Ice spawn. Wretched Defiler. Ew. Someone just jizzed all over the floor. What the fuck? Wrong button. Oh, such a good noise. Okay. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. Max HP? 741. I don't know if that's a lot or a little. What the fuck happened there? Can you come back? Why doesn't he want to fight me? Come! I want to kill him. Yes. Get in the corner, you wretched defiler. Let me kill you. Okay. Locking in. Fuck, I gotta piss. Whoa, that's a lot of bird woman. Holy smokes.
Thanks.
Oh shit, 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 oh shit. It's time.
I shall keep my end of Bale's bargain.
Look, he teleports, what a little bitch. He teleports and he puts us slow. What a fucking douche. I hit the wrong button. Bro, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? That was so easy.
Betrayer, you've reaped your reward.
That was so easy, bro. Blizzard baby daycare? No, my build is just that good and I'm just that freaking goated of a player, alright? It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. I'm just better. It's just that simple. Let's fucking go. Let's freaking go. Nice. Nice. Didn't the ring drop? Oh, it was an amethyst. Huge W. Huge freaking W. Talk to Anya before you continue through the crystalline passage past the glacial trail to proceed up Mount Aret to the summit. Oh, fuck. How long is the deal well, there's quite a bit still if you look at it this way. It's definitely still quite a bit. I don't think we can beat it tonight, right? Is that what we're getting at? I don't think we could beat it tonight. Like, how far in would you say we are?
You have stopped Neelathok, but he didn't have the relic. He must have already given it to Bale. Now Bale will not be tested when he reaches Ariat's summit. Damn Neelathok. I do thank you for trying, though. Please, allow me to honor your courage by magically inscribing your name onto an item of your choosing.
Oh, shit.
It's the least I can do.
What does that mean? Personalize. Choose the item that you wish to personalize with your name. What the fuck does that mean? Hold on. It just puts my name on the thing? That's it? It doesn't do anything? I want my helmet to say Corvich Chudmast. Corvich Chudmast Tarnhelm Skullcap. That's it. That's it. It doesn't do anything else. It just puts your name on it. That's so funny. Do you have any interest in progressing the character after beating normal difficulty? No, I don't think so. I mainly just want to play like the campaign, really. I just want to play it for the story and that's about it.
Every time I hear of you, warrior, your deeds become more legendary. But take heed. You are approaching the very summit of Mount Ariat. I have never dared venture there. It is sacred, our most holy place. The legends say it is guarded by the Ancient Ones, who block the path of all who are unworthy. Your reputation here does not matter. It will be the Ancients who determine your worthiness. Good luck.
That's crazy. Okay, let me end the prediction. Let me end the Gamba / prediction. Choose outcome. One shot Neela. Yeah, 61% of you said yes, and 39% of you said no. Yeah, fuck you, doubters. Fuck you, doubters. Get wrecked. Get absolutely freaking wrecked. Deserved, TBH. Freaking deserved, TBH. You thought one shot meant kill in one hit? Are you retarded? One shot is in like first try. One shot is in first try, bro. What do you mean one hit? I mean, like, technically, yeah, one hit is a one shot, but one shot is in first try. Come on, get it together. Get it together, bro. El Bozo. El freaking Bozo. How many points did you lose? Deserved. Deserved, TBH. Freaking deserved. You deserve that. My stash is down here. 20k? Haha! Haha, everybody point and laugh at Flip for losing 20 freaking k. Bozo! Haha! Idiot! Let's bet on the ancients. Will I even get there today? This is what I'm wondering. I'm getting really tired. I'm getting pretty tired, to be honest. I mean, we literally just did four quests, technically. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. And I don't want to like I don't want to blast through it. I'm really enjoying this. Oh, oh yeah, I never imbued my item. I never imbued my item. Do I have anything I should imbue? Save it? Still save it? Save the imbue and the frickin' socket for Bale? People come back after like Nightmare? Well, I'm probably not gonna play. I'm probably just gonna beat the store, like beat the campaign, and that's it. I just want to beat the game, you know? I don't really plan on like grinding like hell and Nightmare difficulties. There's more after Bale? That can't be right. I didn't gamma, but I believed, by the way. Can you give me 20k? No. Just say you're broke. Did you enjoy the returners in that fuck-ass temple? Returners? Returners? The skeleton guys? Trying to savor it. I am trying to savor it a little bit, maybe. Maybe just a little bit. Travel through the ancient ways to find the ancients at the area summit. There's no secret level? There's a secret level? But there's no secret level. Okay, question. Do you think with what we have left then, I can beat it next stream? Even if we have to go for like a little bit longer, even if we have to go for like if we have to go for longer, you know, I'm okay with like 6-7 hours or whatever, but I can beat it next stream, right? But not today. Bale's a bit of a slog. Cow level. For sure you could beat it next stream. One more stream, I think. Okay, so then maybe we save it for here. I'm having a lot of fun though, but like, man, I don't want to do too much and then not have enough for next stream, you know? Man, and as much as I want to keep streaming, I'm getting really tired. I'm getting really tired and I have a little bit of a headache. It's been a while. I gotta get back in the groove, and I still have a bit of my debuff, you know? So I'm still struggling a little bit. If you guys don't mind, I hope you guys don't mind. Okag, yeah, I added Okag. I like Okag. Speedrun when? Probably never, to be honest. Probably never. I don't know, speedruns can be pretty fun, but for some game, like, I don't know. I don't think I'm a speedrunner. I really like the journey. I like to experience the game. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think I might call it here. It has not, it's felt shorter than 4 hours, to be honest. Like, I could keep going, but I can feel that my headache will get really bad. So I think I'm going to force myself. I think I'm gonna force myself to stop. I hope you don't mind. I hope you understand. Look at this. Look at this Corvich Chud Mast. Crazy. Crazy. D2 for real, one of the best games of all time. IMO. It's very good. It is very, very, very good. Yeah. Okay, let's go back over here. Yeah. Kyra Scarlet, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for stream tonight, Gloomi. Glad you're back after being away for so many weeks. Brother, it was 4 days, all right? That's a normal amount of time to be away, I think. And it's not like we didn't do anything. We watched a movie on Monday. And on did we watch a movie on Friday? We still hung out. We still hung out together. You know, we still hung out. 4 years, 4 months, Ginger snaps. Oh yeah. That was Friday. Yeah, we saw ginger snaps on Friday. True. True and real. All right. Yeah, see? So it's not so bad. We still hung out for 2 days out of my 4 days of no streaming. That's pretty chill, I would say. Okay, let's see who we will raid today. Let's see. Oh, wow. I realized that the werewolf from Ginger Snaps is the album cover for that Machine Girl album that samples it. Oh, really? Is it a sample then? Wait, how is it a sample if the movie thing is the album cover? Let's raid Piper. Let's raid Piper. She's not ending, right? I think she's in karaoke. I don't really know what she's doing. She's hanging out. She says low cortisol girl gaming. The cortisol strikes again. You can't escape it. We'll go say hi to Piper. She's super freaking cool. I love her design a lot. It's really nice. It's really cool. She's cool. So yeah. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for hanging. Wait, did the raid start? Hello? Why didn't it start? /raid Piper permit. Oh. Okay, never mind. She has raids disabled. We're not gonna raid Piper. Okay, let's find somebody else to raid. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Nexo. What? Okay, I send you to oh, Hime's still on. What the fuck? Okay, I send you to Hime. Send you to Hime, even though we're going to hang out with her tomorrow. /raid Hinkatsuki. We're hanging out with Hime tomorrow, by the way. 2 p.m. EST, Dead Space 3. The game was bugged. We looked into it after last collab. The game was actually freaking bugged. So let's hope that doesn't happen this time. Dead Space 3 tomorrow with Hime. There's my Twitter. There's the Discord. You can join and follow there if you want updates on stream stuff and everything like that. Or if you just want to hang out and chat about stuff. Raid message. Raid messages are here if you have the emotes, and if you don't have the emotes. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. I didn't miss you guys or anything because we got to hang out in the Discord over the weekend while I was dying, you know. I didn't miss you guys. I didn't miss streaming or anything. I just missed playing Diablo 2. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow early for a collab. And then non-collab, I'll be back here on Thursday at 6 p.m. EST for Witcher if collabs aren't your thing. But Yeah, you should come hang out tomorrow for epic alien gaming with Hime. Yeah. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being so nice to me. I'll see you later. Good night. Bye.